एनरोलमेंट नंबर और सब्जेक्ट कोड। जी डॉक्टर साहब।
Yes, thank you, Ji Tejpal ji. Good afternoon, my dear learner. Rather, it is good morning even. Still, we are about to noon. And as Shri Tejpal ji announced, and repeatedly I am replying to your lot of queries on WhatsApp also. So please, you don't confuse yourself and don't confuse we people, because this practical online we started only for those people who could not appear in June or July practical exam in MA2 due to Corona. Whosoever re-registered, whatever, the people who attended some of the classes in practical in sector 46 before Corona, and in between we left the classes and they could not appear in practical exam. So only those people will be eligible to attend this class. Whosoever attending more above than those people, they will not be considered. So this is a handful request for you people. Please stop yourself. Let the people come only those who are to appear in practical exam in place of June or July. They could not appear due to Corona crisis. Secondly, the people who already paid the fees of their practical exam, they people are eligible. This is the instructions of the nuclear cut. When you until you not pay the fees, how you can attend the class? So please, ये जो ग्रुप है हमारा उन्हीं लोगों के लिए, this group is only for those people who could not complete their practical in person offline in the 46 college. In between we left due to Corona. Only though that group is to be allowed to attend these classes. Please, please, please. So hopefully it is clear to all. Now there may not be any message about this one. Now I'm starting this practical. So I shared this practical to you people on yesterday. You might have performed this practical. And this big 5-factor personality model, this can be a NEUVO personality model. This can be a big 5 factors model of personality or 5 factors model of personality given by Costa and McRae. So personality is a multivariate component. Personality multi-dimensional component है हमारा, and on personality lot of research have been conducted. And personality is not a single trait oriented, it's a multiple trait personalities we are having, and we varied from every trait to trait from one person to another person. So about the traits of personality, the first of all, Alport has described 45,000 traits of personality. 4,500, sorry. Alport has described 4,500 traits of personality. Then R.B. Cattell had described the types of personality in terms of 35 traits. Now you see Alport has given 4,500 traits of personality, while R.B. Cattell has given 35 traits, which further reduced to 16 factors only. There is a one important questionnaire, popular questionnaire about the personality assessment, that is called 16 PF test. 16 personality factors. Alport, this R.B. Cattell has given 35 personality traits, further reduced to 16. Now, this lot of people has conducted the various research on 5 factors of personality, but the two peoples are the leading personality in studying 5 factors model of personality, and the name of these two people are Paul Costa, P-A-U-L Paul, C-O-S-T-A Costa, and Robert McRae. These Costa and McRae is the famous name usually we call by them from the second name, Costa and McRae. They are the prominent personality to study 5 factors model of personality. Now 4,500 traits personality 2, five factors, five personality traits they described. That means there are only five basic factors of personality. And these five factors personality models were developed from factor analysis of the words, WORDS words, we use in our daily language. That means the word daily we are using in our daily language, these five factors are related to these lexical approach to personality. Lexical approach means what we people are describing daily about our personality, what language we are using in our day-to-day life, and through the use of this language by different person in different time in day-to-day life, these five factors have been derived. Five factors personality model have been evolved based on the words we are using daily. So big five factors personality model, five factors personality model, Neo five factors personality, NEO, right? So these are the different name. So daily we people use different words, maybe on the basis of our habit, maybe on the basis of different factors. So these five factors describe personality in terms of five personality component. So directly, I'm coming to your practical now. This is just a brief introduction about this practical, and this is online provision we are doing. And if you do this practical offline in person, so then there are a 60 statement, 60 statement of this test, right? Now you received online test of big five factors model personality traits consisting of only 10 statement, short version of big five personality traits. If we do it in lab in person, there are 60 statements and five component, five factors, and 12 statement in every one factor of personality, right? 5 into 12 is 60 total, right? So now they reduce to 10 only. And you people might have performed this practical, and by performing this practical, there are some instructions. पहले आपने अपने ऊपर किया होगा, उसके बाद as I told you to perform this practical on second person of your known or friendly or family relations or peers, whosoever is, right? First you familiarized yourself how to go by this practical, and then you ask, right? So there is I am year-old, female, male, right? You have to insert information there. Now how to write this practical? You have to make a soft copy of the practical, not any practical hard file. You have to make a soft copy of the practical in Word file, and you start from the title of the practical. Title is Big Five Factor Model of Personality is your title. Then after title, we use to write our problem. So there is a problem to assess. You note down, please. Title of your practical is Big Five Factor Model of Personality, right? And then you write problem. So the problem is to assess personality with the help of Big Five Factors Model of Personality. So this is your problem. Second thing you have to write in practical, that is a problem, and first is your title or the topic. Title is Big Five Factors Model of Personality. Then problem is to assess the personality with the help of Big Five Factors Model of Personality given by Cost and McRae. Now after writing the problem, you have to write the introduction. And introduction means to introduce your variable. And your variable is personality, right? You have to introduce the variable, that means personality, And personality here, I'm specifically referring, you have to write the meaning, definition of your personality, that is the nature of personality. Introduction, and in introduction, you have to write your meaning and definition of personality, followed by types of personality. Further, you have to write about measurement of personality. And in measurement of personality, don't go in detail. You have to summarize the different mechanisms of measurement of personality, like projective technique, for example. You simply write the name of projective technique like TAT. TAT full form is thematic apperception test. You write sentence completion test. You write picture construction test. You write word association test. Right? So these are the projective technique. Number two, measurement of personality, I'm telling you. You can write personality scale, personality test, personality questionnaire. Like big 5-factor model of personality is having a personality test, which is having 10 statements in online version, short version, 60 statement offline version. Right? So then you have to write one small paragraph of theories of personality. Types of personality, to describe about Alport, about Eysenck, about Cattell, about this Costa and Macrae, different peoples. Sheldon has given different types of personality, anamorphic, mesomorphic, different types of Sheldon classification of personality. There are various classification of personality on the basis of the personality traits. You have to write the types of personality in brief. This all in your soft copy, all in your Word file you have to do. Then after introduction, you have to propose one hypothesis there. As I told you in my last class, hypothesis is an alternate solution of your problem, or it is an assumptions the people are going to assume about the solution of the problem. You have a problem to assess the personality, right? With the help of big 5-factor personality model, assessment of personality is a problem. Now, when we people are assessing, and after assessment, we might have some assumptions. When you are solving the problem, you might have some assumptions that if I solve this problem, this might be the solution, this might be the solution, this might be the solution. So according to the problem, you have to formulate the hypothesis. And as I told you, we can formulate the hypothesis as it is expected that there is a gender difference in personality among individuals. It is expected that, it is hypothesized that, whatever you want to write, it is hypothesized that there is a gender difference on personality among individuals. This will be your hypothesis. After the hypothesis, you have to write your subject particulars, material used, and variable. Subject particulars means first you describe about yourself in one paragraph, small paragraph, because first you familiarize yourself, and then you write the particulars, the person, second person on which you perform this practical. Second person, the age, name, gender, education, qualification, whatever you have to describe that in soft copy. Material, right? Then subject particulars, and then you go for variable. There are two variables. Number one, independent variable. Number two, dependent variable. Independent variable is statement of the questionnaire. There are 10 statements. And the dependent variable is, as I told you, responses of the subject. Now we move to the precautions. And in precautions, everything you have to describe as in MA part 1, practically you have written all the precautions there. The same precautions you have to repeat here, but there will be a difference in terms of laboratory. You have to mention precautions in terms of online performance of test, right? You might have sent this questionnaire to someone through online, or you might have asked someone to sit with you and fill this answer on your laptop, right? So, but this is not a laboratory. You have to describe the precautions accordingly. Precautions means proper network is to be there, proper light arrangement is to be there. These are the precautions. Network नहीं होगा तो नहीं होगा, light proper नहीं है पढ़ा नहीं जाएगा. The next precautions, the understanding level of the language of the subject should be adequate as per the format of the questionnaire. That means the subject must be comfortable in English because it is in English, right? Precautions. Then rapport formation is to be established with the subject. This is a precautions, right? And he or she has been assured to keep his or her results confidential. That is to be precautions, right? And you have to assure him that we are taking these precautions. Clear? Then you have to write the instructions. Instructions are written in your soft copy in 576 line. You have to note down all these instructions, but before noting down these instructions, you have to describe yourself that the precautions first you have been taken for yourself because you perform this practical to get acquainted yourself, to get familiarized yourself. What precautions you have taken when you performing this practical, right? And then you have to take certain precautions as per written statement there in terms of other subject on which you perform this practical a second time. Then you must write your instructions that the subject must be comfortable in terms of English, in terms of language. He must not be hesitant. Only when he or she will not be hesitant to perform this practical with you online, when you have a healthy relations or the rapport is to be healthy with the subject, only then he or she will be comfortable. Your primary job is to help the subject to feel comfortable in any terms, in terms of language, in terms of internet available, in terms of your light available, in terms of your speaking terms, in terms of your understanding level. The subject must be comfortable with you while performing this practical. These are the instructions written. Now you have to write the procedure or actual carrying out. You write one thing only. Either you write the procedure or you write the actual carrying out. One thing only you are supposed to write there and follow the uniform pattern. If all you are writing procedure, please don't write actual performance there. You write a one uniform system, right? And procedure or actual carrying out, when we people are to convert our instructions into our past tense. Listen carefully, please. This is applicable for every practical. When you convert your instructions, because instructions are in present continuous tense. Some of you might be from English. You might be knowing all this. And when we convert this present continuous tense to the past tense, that will become your actual carrying out. What you did, right? What you are supposed to do is your instructions, and what you did is your procedure or actual carrying out. How you actually perform this practical, this actual carrying out or procedure, right? So you convert your instructions into past tense, and that will be your procedure. And in procedure, you don't forget to mention about yourself that you download the questionnaire, and after downloading the questionnaire, you perform this practice. All these are the steps to your precautions, and the instructions are there, right? And the procedure. First, you download the questionnaire. You switch on your internet, then download the questionnaire. Then you read all the statements, and then you start to perform the practical yourself at your level. And then the same practical, you got your results, and then the same practical you perform the second person. वाई ऑन सेकेंड पर्सन? हमने अपने आपके ऊपर किया, फिर किसी और के ऊपर कर रहे हैं। हम अपना प्रैक्टिकल अपने आप में क्यों नहीं कर सकते? बिकॉज वी द स्टूडेंट ऑफ साइकोलॉजी कैन नॉट परफॉर्म साइकोलॉजी प्रैक्टिकल फॉर अवर सेल्फ। और ये रूल भी है, जब आप साइकोलॉजी लैब में प्रैक्टिकल करते हैं ऑफलाइन, तो साइकोलॉजी स्टूडेंट्स कैन नॉट बी योर सब्जेक्ट. This is condition. Non-psychologist student is to be subject you are there only. So you cannot perform your practical on yourself. So we are performing this practical on second person. You have to write all these procedures stepwise in your soft copy of your practical of big 5-factor personality model. Now this is your results. Now then you write your this is about your procedure or actual carrying out. Now we are proceeding to results. Now many of you are writing results and discussion same thing in one heading, but officially if you go, these are the two separate components. We have to write separate. Results means the tabulation of or graphical representation of obtained results of your questionnaire you given to your subject. That means results means the tabulation of graphical presentation of your obtained results. That is your dependent variable. You have to depict, you have to reveal your dependent variable in the form of your table, in the form of your graph. That is the results, right? So under the heading of results, you just tabulate your obtained results and write the heading at the top of the table. Table 1, showing the obtained results of the subject of performed big 5-factor personality model, or the obtained results of big 5 factors personality model performed on the subject, or you write the title, the results obtained, the obtained results of the big 5 personality factor model. But simple, you write this title of a practical, sorry, results of your table. Then if आपका जब ये टेबल परफॉर्म करने के बाद जब आपने 10 क्वेश्चंस के आंसर दे दिए, when you reply all the 10 questions, there is one table generated there. ऑटो टेबल जनरेट हुआ एक आपका, राइट? और जो ऑटो टेबल जनरेट हुआ है उसके बेस पे आपने ऑटो रिप्लाई किया, you replied the questions and then you submit the score there. Score my personality. Now you find the results of your short personality quiz. This is written there, short personality quiz. Now here is how you rated on each of the big 5 personality traits. These are the big 5 personality traits: means extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, emotional stability, and openness to experiences. These are the 5 areas, 5 factors, component of your personality we have to study. Now this is table generated, auto generated out of your results. You submitted there results of your 10 statement, and these are 3 columns. Number 1, personality traits: extraversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, and emotional stability, openness to experiences, right? Then opposite strength and similar strength. That means there may be a positive results or there may be a negative results. That is high score or low score. So under this your table, the interpretation is written there. This is the interpretation of your personality scores, individual interpretation. You have to write all these. You have to write all these on the basis of your subject results of the personality of one individual. Right? Now, there is a question that we have a hypothesis. And if we have a hypothesis, we cannot generalize, we cannot disprove hypothesis on the basis of your own individual results. Right? So we'll take the group data. Now, on this online test, we have a table generated out of your results. So if we take the group data, that means we have to take 6 tables like these. right? 6 table, that means 6 people results you have to take. So you take one table mentioning 3 column, right? That means personality traits, opposite strength and similar strength, right? And then you write their personality traits and you mention the subject there, subject 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the same table. So total 6, 5 people more results you have to take. That means 3 male and 3 female, as our hypothesis is to prove the gender difference or disprove this hypothesis of gender difference. Then we have to take 5 more results of your friends, of your peer or classmate. 1 is your result and 5, that is 6. That means 3 male and 3 female we have to take, compare the results. This is the interpretation of your results, individual results. Now, thereafter you have to interpret the group results there in your discussion. In table, one table will be of your results, another table will be of your group results. The title of your results will be table 1, showing the obtained results of 5 factors personality model. Table number 2, showing the group results obtained. The second table title will be the obtained group results of 5 factors personality model, right? First, these are the interpretation analysis of individual score, auto generated. Now you have to write the group results on the basis of the obtained results. As you write your results, similar results are to be written for a group of 5 people more, on which you tabulated their results there, right? So in discussion you have to interpret 2 types of results. First results will be of yourself and second results will be of your group. Now when you are interpreting the results, if we do this practical offline, then there will be some positive or negative scores we have, high or low score. If we have high score, we have low score. One by one you can explain. So hopefully there may be there is a need to explain all these high or low score one by one, just because to make you familiar about offline also. Now we have 5 component, and in 5 component, first we are taking neuroticism, for example. In every dimensions of 5 personality traits, we have 3 categories of scores. In big 5 factors personality model, we have 3 categories of the scores. If the average score on neuro, they are likely to be generally unable to deal with stress. The people who are low, the average score on your neurotic dimensions of your personality traits, they people remain calm and usually they able to deal with stress, and they will experience feeling such as guilt, anger or sadness to the same extent. Means they people are more prone to feel, average people are more prone to feel guilt, anger or sadness if they score average on neuroticism dimensions of your big 5 factors personality model. If anyone score low score, and if you have a low score on neuroticism dimension of personality, low scorers are likely to be secure, hardy and generally relaxed, right? Even under this stressful condition. The people who are on low score on neurotic dimension of personality according to big 5 factors model of personality, they remain relaxed under stressful condition if they have low score. If they have a high score, high scorer are likely to be sensitive, emotional, and more prone to experiencing feelings that are upsetting. These high scorers people are likely to be more sensitive and emotional, and they usually or frequently become upset. Neurotic personality, right? So the high or neurotic dimensions, personality dimensions as per B5 factors personality model, they people remain emotional, sensitive, and they people very easily can become be upset. Then we have extrovert, then we have extroversion. I'm going to start now extroversion. Extroversion is an opposite to introversion, right? And I would like to explain the biggest characteristics of the extrovert personality or introvert personality. Biggest characteristics for you people, for your reference. Any introvert personality people can never be appointed as a salesperson, right? Only an extroverted personality people will remain successful as a salesman, right? So the introvert who are little reserved, but that does not mean they are very similar to social anxiety disorder. No, social phobia नहीं है उनको. Social anxiety disorder means social phobia, right? So they people are not suffering from social phobia or social anxiety disorder, but they people are being introvert. That means they are not interested to interact with anyone. That does not mean they fear of meeting the people. If I am a social anxiety, I am having a fear of meeting the people. If I don't have fear the meeting the people, but still I don't want to interact because I am introvert. So if the people score on high score on your extroversion dimensions, they would be introvert, reserved, and serious. They prefer to stay alone or with very few close friends, very few, nominal. So this is called your score average, high, or low on your extroversion dimension. So now I'm going to explain the dimensions of openness to experiences. Openness. So openness people with average score are likely to be practical but willing to consider new ways of doing the things. They are practical, but usually they find they apply new ways of doing the things. They seek a balance between the old and the new. So the person who are average scorer on openness, they usually retain the balance between old and new concept, old and new things, old and new friends, whatever. This is an average scorer on openness dimension of personality. Now, the people who are having a low score on openness dimension of big five factors of personality model, they people who are down to earth, practical and traditional people, who may be practical traditional people who may be pretty set in their ways, right? They people are down to earth, right? And they people are practical and traditional. So they prefer the familiar to the novel, and their emotional responses may be comparatively muted. Their emotional experiences or expressions remains muted. They don't be open up. And if they are the high scorer openness, the high scorers likely to reflect an openness to new experiences. They are always open to new experience. High scores on openness. Openness है तो high score तो open होगा ही होगा. Broad interest and an active imagination. broad area of interest they people have. They are very open up, right? So they have broad areas of interest and the imagination, and likelihood of experiences both positive and negative emotions, right? So they people prefer to experience both positive as well as negative experiences both. They don't go only for positive and only for negative. No, they experience both. Now, agreeableness. So the agreeableness average scorer are likely to be generally warm, trusting, and agreeable. जल्दी से बात को मान जाते हैं वो लोग, जिद नहीं करते. But sometimes they feel stubborn and competitive. So the low value or the low scorers are likely to be hard-headed, susceptible, proud, and competitive. They tend to express their anger directly. गुस्सा आता है तो चाहे बाप है, चाहे माँ, चाहे भाई, किसी को बोलना है तो बोलना है, right? They tend to express their anger directly, right? So if the people score high on your agreeableness, so then high scorers are likely to be compassionate, good natured, and eager to cooperate and avoid conflict. High score on agreeableness, they don't indulge in conflict, right? So now I'm moving to your last conscientiousness component of your big five personality model. Average scores on conscientiousness is likely to be undependable and moderately well organized. Conscientiousness average scores will reflect the dependableness and the moderately well organized. They generally have clear goals, right? The people who are average scorers on agreeableness, they have clear goal in their life. But those who score low level of agreeableness, then low scorers are likely to easygoing, not very well organized, and sometimes they can call careless, right? Low score on agreeableness can be called a carelessness. So then high score on agreeableness, high scorer people on agreeableness are diligent and well organized. Diligent and well organized. So these are the characteristics. If we obtained high, average, or low score on any personality dimensions, these are the characteristics we have to describe in our discussion after the heading of results. You have to write their discussion. And the interpretation of your individual score auto-generated through computer, you have to write about your score there, right? And when you've taken 5 results more, then you have to elaborate the group table results there one by one. In terms of the results, you explain about yourself, right? That is a template of the interpretation of the results you obtain from the study, online, practical. So when you mention this table, individual results of the group table there, it will be reflected through the obtained results and your interpretation that yes, gender differences exist because male and female both they may have a different scores on each dimensions of big five personality factor model. Then we can prove or disprove our hypothesis, and in last we are to mention there some supportive study in your discussion. And these supportive studies are available online, right? That means individual differences exist in personality. Lot of hypotheses have been proved and disproved, right? So you take 2, 3, 4 supportive studies in relation to your results, and particularly there are none numbers of studies conducted on your 5 factors model of personality, right? So you must describe at the end of your discussion to support or to reject your hypothesis when you describe the obtained results in your discussion. You must write that we hypothesize this, and the tabulated results are in favor, in line of, in support of our hypothesis. So we can say that our hypothesis has been proved. That is, gender difference exists on personality among individuals, and there are the following studies which further support our results. You have to narrate 2, 3, 4, 5 studies in support, or suppose if it is the in against your study, then you have to justify why your results are against the study. Maybe cultural background, maybe educational background, maybe economical background, right? Due to many psychosocial demographical factors, we are unique. We're not similar to others. So on the basis of psychosocial demographical factors, you people are to describe if the existing studies are against of your results, because all psychosocial demographical factors are responsible for our individual differences. Clear? So this is your discussion. Then you write your references. Finally, you must give the references to Costa and Macra. Costa and Macra tool you are using, you must give this reference there definitely, right? It is available online. And when you are writing the references, we are using internet, we are using research material through internet, we are using some hard copy of research journal, we are using some books. Lot of referencing sources are there. So every referencing sources is have a unique style of writing and references. So these unique style are mentioned in your APA reference writing 6th edition. It is available there. Reference writing APA 6th edition. You can have help from there how to write the references there. So before references or results, before results, yes, before results you must write one introspective report. Introspective report means what your subject felt about this practical in corona. You have to write one introspective report with the help of the subject himself or herself. वो अपनी writing में लिख के देंगे आप. Then you have to scan that one and then you paste that one in your Word file in practical. Clear? So with this, I am finished with this first practical. You might have some queries. This first practical is to be finished, written in soft copy, Word file. Every step is to be neatly written there. No hard copy, no both side ruled answer sheet is to be used. No pen. Only this computer system and the printer is to be needed there. Any questions, please? I'm open.
Sir, I have a question.
Please.
Yeah, sir, you have mentioned that in results we need to do the graphical presentation of the results. Sir, can you please elaborate on the same, that what kind of a graphical representation is required?
Listen. I had given the option. I have not made it mandatory. I told you some of you might have expert in graphical plotting. The results you obtained, auto-generated table is there. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
When you submit your answers of the 10 questions, but there is a one auto-generated table is there, which is depicting your results, right? This auto-generated table can be converted into graphical representation. You put these value there,
Okay,
right?
sir. Thank you. Right, sir.
You put these value there in bar diagram, and you plot the bar diagram accordingly of 5 dimensions of personality.
Sir,
So
you said which diagram?
listen, bar diagram on graphical presentation, bar diagram होता है ना?
Right, sir. Right, sir.
You know, bar diagram at the horizontal level, you have to mention your 5 factors,
Okay, sir.
right? On
Right,
the
sir.
horizontal vertical side, you write your these two components, opposite and
Right.
similar strength.
Right, sir.
Who is high and low on opposite and similar strength is to be depicted with the help of a bar diagram.
Okay, sir.
Horizontal side, you have to write your 5 components of a personality, and on the vertical side, you have to write your 2 results, that is opposite or similar strength of the results in relation to your 5 factors.
Right, sir. Right,
Clear?
sir. Understood, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
now I have given another suggestions also. Suppose you take 5 more results, right? So one graph is for you, another graph can be for another people, is up to you, make or not, but you can make your graph.
Understood, sir. Right, sir.
Anyone else, please?
Hello, sir.
Anyone with any question, anyone with any suggestion, please?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, that means in result and discussions, we can describe 3 results. One is our result. Second is the person on which we are going to conduct the test. And third is the group result.
No. Please don't confuse. You're not supposed to describe your results. I told you, you cannot do the practical of psychology on yourself.
Okay, sir.
I told you in your WhatsApp, you just get familiarize yourself how to go in practical. Then you perform this practical on your second person. You have to describe that results only, not your results.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I am mentioning your results means the results of your subject.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, next.
Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I just need to know, like, the rest of the 5 जो हमें चाहिए होंगे, where do we get that? Like, we have to collaborate with the other people to get.
You have to take mutually from your groups. You can put the message, you can share the results there. But keep in mind that 3 male and 3 female should be there. Only then we can support. One is your result. You take another 5.
Okay.
Sir, the other 5 can also be some another people, not necessary from our batchmates.
So that means you have to perform the same practical for another 5 people.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
Yeah, you can do that one. I don't have any problem.
Thank you, sir.
It's up to you.
Right, sir.
That will be much better. Okay.
And just one more thing, sir. Where is the link for this practical, please? Is it in the WhatsApp group of July batch?
Sir, पाजी बड़ी यार
हाँ जी sir.
कल शेयर ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ऐसे करके मैं बड़ा ਮੈਨੂੰ बड़ी परेशानी होती है ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ
I'm sorry sir, मैं देखा नहीं. I didn't saw yesterday. Sorry.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੱਲ ਦੁਖੀ ਕਰੇ ਹੋਇਆ ਅੱਧਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਰਜਿਸਟ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਇਹ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਕਲਾਸ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ I replied all the queries but ਭਾਜੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਕਲੀਅਰਲੀ ਮੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਲਿੰਕ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰਿਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਰਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ so you just please go and check. Right, if you not find then you please personally message me. I'll share the link with you.
So nice, sir. Thank you so much. थैंक यू।
ओके,
धन्यवाद डॉक्टर साहब।
ओके जी, थैंक यू सर। डन।
और अभी भी कुछ विद्यार्थी ऐसे हैं जो जुलाई 2019 के रजिस्टर्ड कैंडिडेट हैं, यानी कि फर्स्ट ईयर के कैंडिडेट हैं। उन्होंने अभी कुछ प्रैक्टिकल अटेंड किए हैं, उनको मैंने लिखा है कि आप एलिजिबल नहीं हैं।
सर ऐसा है,
जिनके रोल नंबर 190 194 से आरंभ हो रहे हैं, वो व्यक्ति इस प्रैक्टिकल के लिए एलिजिबल नहीं है। बार बार ध्यान दे, 190 जनवरी 2019 के स्टूडेंट हैं, 194 जुलाई 2019 के स्टूडेंट हैं, तो ये सेकंड ईयर के इस प्रैक्टिकल के लिए एलिजिबल नहीं है। विशेष रूप से ध्यान रखेंगे।
आप लोग जो ये प्रैक्टिकल ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, एंड व्हेन यू विल अपीयर इन योर प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम, देन ऑटोमेटिकली, अब तो ये हमारे एक्सपर्ट हैं जो ऑनलाइन मैनेज करें क्लासेस, तेजपाल जी मैं चेक कर रहे हैं, when you appear in practical exams, all things will be crystal clear there, and you will be restricted there not to appear in the practical exam. So please don't waste your time, and keep in mind, जितने आप स्मार्ट बन रहे हैं, आपसे इतने स्मार्ट हम भी हैं. Now this practical we are performing you in different style, right? The same practical we performed in different style in the next class. कभी आप सोते आप अटेंड करेंगे, अगली बार काम आज तो चल जाएगा हमारा. This group performing this practical with different pattern, next time we'll allow this practical with a different pattern, right? And then we assume that both will be difference in terms of our pattern. We are performing practical there, will be automatically single out there. So don't waste your time, don't waste our energy. Please restrict yourself only. आप जो जनवरी के जो बच्चे हैं, अभी आपका प्रैक्टिकल बहुत दूर है. Let the people attend this practical who are just waiting due to corona. Please, please, please.
थैंक यू डॉक्टर साहब।
Thank you,
और
sir.
हमने बार बार बच्चों को बहुत क्लियर बता दिया है, बाद में आप क्लेम भी करेंगे तो, क्योंकि मैं खुद इग्नू से संबंधित व्यक्ति हूं तो मुझे पता है। फिर आप सभी इस जो आपने इस टाइम पे एनर्जी लगाई है, समय लगाया है, ये किसी काम का नहीं रहेगा। और हम सिर्फ जो एलिजिबल कैंडिडेट हैं उनके ही अवार्ड स्वीकार करेंगे और उनके ही अवार्ड अपलोड होंगे, बाकी सभी के
जब
इग्नोर
प्रैक्टिकल में अपीयर ही नहीं होंगे लोग, तो अवार्ड कैसे होने नहीं देंगे इनको हम लोग।
जी जी,
बस।
धन्यवाद डॉक्टर साहब।
ओके सर, बाय बाय। थैंक यू डियर लर्नर, बाय बाय।